Hello and welcome. My name is Aaron. Today I'm watching a music video for Heart Emotion by NiziU. I have not heard the song. I'm more of a casual listener to some of NiziU's songs, and I'm pretty sure I'm saying the group name wrong to some degree. We just have to deal with that. I don't know how else to say it. And that's already all I have to say before, so let's just get into it. My favorite weather. Interesting. Ooh. That's cool. It's so bright. I've recently been seeing a lot of music videos that are really dark and throw in these really bright sets where it doesn't fit that well. I expected NiziU to go into this brighter direction, so I'm not that surprised. I think that's what they mostly do. But the colors are very nice. I don't know how to explain it, but this is like the exact middle point between very saturated bright colors and very pastel-y bright colors. I think the blue that we see here is an especially good example of that. Because like it's a light blue, but it's not a light blue, you know? Ooh. That's such a basic effect, but it looks really nice. It's a very long chorus. I forgot to mention, I meant to say it before, I'm saying it now instead. Did I say it? Maybe. Going in, I expected a very cutesy song. I didn't know how cutesy it would be. At this point, and the music video is 4 minutes long, I'm assuming the song is at least 3.5 of that. At this point, it's not a song I like. It's certainly cute, and it fits very well with the concept that I know from them. The thing is, my favorite songs from NiziU are Rise Up and Believe, which are like a completely different concept. But I appreciate their consistent cuteness, so to say. The social media aspect is interesting, and I'm going to draw the weirdest parallel possible. It's like the opposite of monitoring. It's like the opposite of it. I don't know how to explain it, but it is. The beat reminds me of something. Okay, that threw me off. Alright, excuse me. I want to see the mirror part again. That's... Okay, that's impressive. Mirror scenes are usually very easy to do, but they don't look like that. They put work into that. I don't know how. Or they just were lucky with the angle that they tried. I've never seen a mirror scene like that look like that. So that's pretty impressive. I'm sorry, what's happening with the styling here? I'm sorry, the 3 on the left look like they are in a group and they're performing the same song. The 2 in blue look like they belong together, and everyone else is displaced. I don't usually go to styling that much, but this is weird. I know it's difficult to style bigger groups in a way that they all look cohesive, but also are styled individually, but this is kind of ridiculous. Whoa, that's a weird train. I love those cuts. I don't know why, but when they do these cuts where it's the same formation but they cut to different members being in the front, it always looks good. I don't know why. I like it. It's like this little thing that's not done too often, but it's done often enough that it's a thing. And I always like it. It's just a nice way to show off different people, I guess. Oh. Aha! Thumbnail. I was wondering if there would have been a better shot to choose. It's not a bad thumbnail. It's very clear. It's a good shot. And I went in kind of thinking I'll just look if I see something that I could call out as a better thumbnail. Until now, nothing has really catched my eye that way. I might have also slightly forgotten, but that's besides the point. The confetti in the back, the confetti generally in this scene looks really pretty. It's a good touch. It wasn't necessary, but it's a good touch. Slow-mo. It's really cute, and I feel like they have a pretty good balance between CGI and animated elements and actual set stuff. That's something that sometimes can get lost. Like that it becomes pretty unbalanced. Like there was something recently, where did I see it? I have forgotten. There was a music video recently that had a good amount of CGI in the beginning and then like nothing in the back of the music video. So they are finding a pretty good balance between it. I think one part is absolutely the screens that appear everywhere. That helps a lot to balance it. But also that the sets are like tangible things instead of green screens. And those tangible sets then change into CGI like we see here. So that it's a good approach. They have a good balance of it. There might be a thumbnail here. Oh. Elevator. Digimon Frontier. Interesting. Okay. I didn't have that much to talk about. One thing I did notice, and this is not comparable, but I'm bringing it up anyway. I've reacted to some Japanese releases of K-pop groups, and something that is consistent throughout all of them is that the music videos are much lower quality than their Korean releases. And I mean this in like every possible way, that the quality of the music video itself is lower. Obviously, NiziU is a Japanese group, so that doesn't quite apply, but there's a lot of work in this music video, I can tell that. And it's done with a lot of care. This is obviously, again, because they are a Japanese group. But I can't help but compare it, especially because they are from a K-pop label, instead of being, in quotation marks, native Japanese group. So that is fairly interesting. And I think the reason is also because I reacted to ITZY's Rock and Roll, which is a Japanese release. And that was one of the music videos where I really did notice that it just felt like there wasn't that much care put into it. And we can take that however we want. I am comparing music videos to each other as I react to them. I think that's kind of part for the course, but There are certain things around it that also contribute. Also, something that I find really interesting with this right now, especially, is that I'm actually more curious about the choreography than the song or the music video. The song is cute. I do like it. It's not the type of song that I would listen to on my own time. But the choreography looks very, very cute, and I'm kind of tempted to maybe do a dance practice reaction. Just maybe. I would have to check if it's out or if it will come out. But I'm like curious about how the choreography actually looks because they did show us quite a bit of it. And it looked really good. Regardless, it's a really cute song, which fits their general concept. Again, I'm just vaguely familiar with NiziU. I know some of their songs. I listened to like 5, and again, 2 of them are Rise Up and Believe, which are my favorites. So you can probably tell what type of song I like more than the cutesy stuff. But the music video is very pretty. I think there's also a thing where bright music videos fall into the trap of doing a lot of stuff in white or in very pastel-y colors, and the fact that we have a lot of like strong saturated colors, like in the very front, if I may find here, the bedroom, for example. We have a lot of white here as well, but especially due to how the room is laid out, it also appears kind of pink. And we have a lot more of, I have a thing to show you stuff. Look at this star, it moves. We have a lot of darker colors here as well, with the red here and the darker pink here. And the blue is very much not pastel, but also not fully saturated. So that helps a lot to balance it. And we see that throughout the music video. Can I maybe find another set with actual things in it? I mean, even here, most of this is beige. By the way, it's very smart that the ground is dark blue instead of like black or something. This is also a very good set for them. A lot of music videos fall into the trap of either being very, very bright or very, very dark, or switching abruptly between them. This is a really nice middle ground for them, for music videos in general. And also this outside set, they chose a lot of good sets. And obviously all of the screens help a lot with adding texture to the scenes. That's an incredibly interesting approach, actually. NiziU is very much a group I'm aware of, but I don't follow closely. Just because I know that the type of music they make usually doesn't catch me that much. And I did do like, what, a year ago or something? I did like a little deep dive and I listened to a bunch of their songs and I picked out a few that I liked. This one won't make it onto my playlist, but if it would play somewhere, I wouldn't skip it. It's really interesting. I am slightly fascinated just because, again, a lot of the music videos I've seen recently have been very strict in their color schemes, and this is right between them, and it works. I would like to see more music videos like this, just with songs that I like more. I think that would be pretty nice. Anyway, I would actually just end it here. So, if I could interest you in more videos, I have more on my channel. I'll surely link somewhere up there in the eye or in the video description or wherever else. And this is the point where I tell you thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, drink tea, and with this I release in the depths of the universe once again. See ya!